So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, when it comes to major European trophies, Peter, this is one of those eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. I think changes to the format have increased interest levels, and the emphasis on victories is more pronounced now, and hopefully these two will go at it accordingly, and we can enjoy this.
So it's away we go then. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. El-Shaarawy, he gets put, it's El-Shaarawy! Big moment, massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Roma have an early lead. Good start. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And out to safety. Cristante. And here's Dzeko. Under. He's got away. Under! It's in! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Roma have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. El-Shaarawy. Dzeko. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about, many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Under! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dzeko. Under has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
El Shaarawy. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy who's steaming forward. Gets it upfield. Good ball, it's found its target. Great challenge, time to shot a goal! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Dzeko was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's being played forward. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. El Shaarawy goes looking. Under. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's Dzeko. El Shaarawy, who has made his impact already. Dzeko. Shoots! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Roma very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, the action has already resumed here. Over to the left, now it's El Shaarawy. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. El Shaarawy. Someone looks like he's in need of protection. Has a go! And that has been cleared. And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a loose ball. Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Under. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well positioned to make that interception. Federico Fazio. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Florenzi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dzeko. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cristante puts his foot on the gas. He's off on a marauding run. Under. And that is going out for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Decent progress down the left. And it's Dzeko. Roma have it back and they can go again. Under. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. El Shaarawy hits it! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that's it. That was always inevitable. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Florenzi. It's a throw-in. Florenzi flings in across. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. Manolas. Now the counter. Cristante.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Two minutes to be added on. And it's Dzeko. The message, Lazio with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's on his chance! And with that, the final whistle. Roma start as they wanted to start. All 3 points. The first 3 points, crucially. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it. Up he gets! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Roma have an early lead. Good start. Well, both teams have had a frustrating start to the season. Not a single win between them. And Zonzi. Dzeko. El-Shaarawy. Whipped in. Sansone. Dykes. Sansone. Oh, good interception. And it's Poli. Hoists it forward. Dzeko. El-Shaarawy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dzeko. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Manolas. Under. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's El-Shaarawy. He's got a weapon, it's El-Shaarawy!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! The defence can get it clear. Nzonzi. El-Shaarawy. It's being played forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. El-Shaarawy has made his mark on this game. It's a loose ball. Pellegrini gets it back. Has gone out. El-Shaarawy. El-Shaarawy crosses. Poli. And the finish! They've played it short. Poli. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Pellegrini. Under is making a foray down the right. And it's Dzeko. Pellegrini. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Sansone. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Under. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Manolas battles to win it back. Nzonzi. And it's El-Shaarawy. El-Shaarawy takes a look up. Dzeko. And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Roma head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it back. Bologna, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Ball's out on the left now. Kolarov. Now it's Dzeko. And he's going long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dzeko. Dzeko tries running with the ball at his feet. And here's Palacio. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sansone. Foot in. Nsonzi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. And it's Al-Sharawi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Frederick, what do you think?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's played forward.
Bologna are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Palacio. Palacio has got himself a free kick. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pellegrini. Palacio.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Dzeko. Dzeko puts his foot on the gas.
Roma are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Manolas. Nzonzi. Federico Fazio. Nzonzi proves too strong there. Manolas. And that is that. Roma, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Genoa have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
Cristante. Pellegrini. Under. Radovanovic goes looking. Under. Beautifully done. He's got options in the box if he can... And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Under. Under with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dzeko. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's been taken straight back. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
El Shaarawy certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Dzeko.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Genoa contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it high. Pellegrini. It has got... Goes for it! And they've been caught, and a second time! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's Lapadula. Under. Dzeko. Radovanovic was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's making good use of his strength there, just refused. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Genoa can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Radovanovic plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Dzeko. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball swung in, and he's cut it out. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. It's Lapadula. Manolas gets it back. And here's El Shaarawy. And Zonzi. Radovanovic. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Roma worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Roma can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Roma are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Zonzi battles to win it back. Al-Sharawi. Dzeko. And a shot! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Genoa are making a change now. Roma take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and that has put paid to that. Under was steaming forward. Gets it back. Zonzi tries running with the ball at his feet, and it's Dzeko. Dzeko hits it! It's Lapadula. Sturaro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's the throw. Well, there's going to be another change here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And out to safety. And now the breakaway. It's Dzeko! And for a moment, time stood still. The changes then in quick succession. Now it's Al-Sharawi. Genoa have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Under puts his foot on the gas. Cristante. Keeper's ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? You can get that clear. Sturaro.
Genoa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's El Shaarawy. Cuts it out. Played in with accuracy. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Manolas. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pellegrini. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Cristante. Oof. El Shaarawy takes a look up. And he heaves it forward. Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
Well, his courage is to be admired, but the pain barrier has its limits.
So he struggles back to the bench. Manolas. Florenzi. Pellegrini. He's got it on the right now. What's on? It's a loose ball. Radovanovic. And that's it. Roma win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both...